ingredients here, Caleb?
I don't know. Wait, are we doing another episode of baking it?
Not again.
Well, I'm Caleb.
I'm Jason.
And we're baking it.
And today we're going to be making mille-feuille.
It's a French dessert.
Mille-feuille. We don't know how to say it. But this is what it looks like right there. Right there. See it? Right here. And it's a French dessert, as you could hear Jason say.
It looks yummy.
It looks yummy, yes. And we're gonna be making it today. So let's get started.
Okay, so first we're gonna make the pastry.
Okay, so what you want to do is you're gonna get a bowl. So you're gonna take your milk, pour that in. We could have just used this bowl, but I guess not.
Then
And
you're
you're
gonna
gonna-
take vanilla bean extract, or if you want to, a vanilla bean and cut it down, take the beans out.
You can also use vanilla bean paste like this. Just a little dollop.
How long does it take?
That good enough? Should be good. Okay, and now you're gonna transfer this milk.
To a pot.
And now since you have your milk and your vanilla bean paste extract, you're gonna bring this to a boil. Start whisking it.
Sure.
Yay, me good boy.
And now, since Jason's whisking the milk in the vanilla, we're just gonna let that boil so where it starts bubbling and stuff. And then you're gonna immediately take it off the heat.
You wanna eat some puff pastry?
Yeah. So since this is off of the burner and now it's cooling and infusing, if
And it
you're
looks
using
very much like a Starbucks vanilla bean that I want to drink.
It really does. So while that's sitting, we're going to take the sugar and the cornstarch and we're gonna whisk those. And then after that, we're gonna add the egg yolks and whisk until it's light and fluffy. So we got our bowl right here. Do you wanna put in the sugar and the cornstarch?
Sure.
Take the sugar. I don't know if this is a big
Don't
bowl.
plop it in. We learned that a lot.
No, don't. And then now we're gonna take our cornstarch. This is the cornstarch. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna get a whisk. And now you're gonna put your egg yolks, which are right here.
No egg whites, just yolks.
And then you're gonna whisk this more until light and fluffy.
Okay, so turns out, don't whisk this. Put it in the mixer.
We're gonna be putting this in the mixer.
Go in Caleb's face, not mine.
Okay, let's put this on like a 2 or 4. Whoa, whoa.
Go in Caleb's face, not mine.
No, not mine. No.
Take cover. Hurricane
We can
Marina.
turn this up. Probably to like a 6. Oh, okay. So as you can see, it's stripping off.
You don't have to use a stand mixer, but
Perfect.
it's easiest if you do. While Caleb's washing his hands, I'm just gonna secretly
What are you doing?
steal the mixer.
Now you're gonna pour this into your saucepan over here, where the milk is.
Flying saucer? Flying saucer?
Oh my
god.
that looks so cool.
You
It was
might
like-
be able to see it on the camera, I don't know, but it looks nice.
Let's
The
get
milk
it.
looks just like it has skin.
Put that over medium-high heat for, I don't know, 5 years.
Don't actually do that, not a good idea.
You're gonna put that on the burner until it's like boiling, and you're gonna be whisking it continually. Is this edible? Oh, this is edible then. Is what edible? Oh, that's good. Nothing. I don't know. Looks like it's about done. So I'll just just take this off. Okay, so now you're gonna, since that's removed from the heat, you're gonna take this butter and you're just gonna, carefully plop it in.
You don't want to plop it in crazily. We've learned that.
Especially boiling hot stuff. It's a little worse.
We definitely learned that from last time.
It's the hard way.
Some stuff happened.
Yes.
You
want
are going to pour that in so that it can cool easier. You can cool it in the pot, but
It takes longer.
way longer.
Oh, that's hot. You know, in our past videos, we love rubber scrapers.
They definitely help
Yes. And let's let this cool.
for about 2 hours. Now you're gonna put the plastic wrap on.
Wait, put it under it.
Put it on the wrap.
So you just want to press it.
Oh my goodness, it's so
Sticky. And now you're gonna put this in the fridge for about, I don't know, 2
2
hours.
hours.
Oh, Jinx. So while we let that cool, I just want to give a shout out to Preppy Kitchen for the recipe. I've never made this before.
Never even heard of it.
I know, and it
What is
looks really good.
Mille-feuille. Mille-feuille.
Grab the puff pastry and run. Okay, so now we're gonna be working on the pastry layers. So you should have thawed your pastry, puff pastry. And now we're gonna set the oven to 400 degrees.
You should only need 1 sheet.
Bake! 400
It scares me.
stars.
You only need 1 sheet of puff pastry.
So let's move all of our stuff away because we're gonna need a big surface to put our puff pastry. So you're gonna
Don't
lightly
spill that.
flour the surface.
Wait, you're just putting it on the counter?
Yeah, that's what you do.
No, you put it on a... Whatever.
So you're gonna lightly just flour the surface. You're gonna take your puff pastry that's been thawed about 45 minutes. Take it out of this package. Ooh, that's nice. And lightly flour the top of the surface. Ooh, I love that flour. Good. You wanna roll it for me?
Sure. I definitely didn't beg him this whole time.
Roll it to about a 1/16 of an inch, 2 millimeters.
Is that...
We have to make sure this is perfectly 2 millimeters.
He's a bit weird.
This is a very necessary step.
No, it's not. You make it whatever size you
That
feel
is-
right.
3 millimeters. No! Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Okay, it should be good.
It is good.
It's a weirdo.
You.
And now you can just cut them into rectangle. Oh my gosh, Caleb.
It feels good.
And
Cut
now,
them into 2x4 squares. So we need a ruler.
oh wait, dun.
Whoa. It is perfectly packaged, it's new.
I have an idea. Eat it. Oh, now I don't want to touch that.
Fresh new.
And you think
ruler.
I'm gross?
For my school supplies, but now it's for baking. So you're just gonna.
We might want them longer than that.
Then let me try one, and then you try one.
So you're gonna need groups of 3. I think we're probably just gonna do 2 groups of 3. We don't need much.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Because if,
Wait, what?
if you
1, 2, 3, 4.
to make
Wait, what?
he's weird. To make the
1, 2.
to make
Wait,
them
what?
to make them you're gonna need 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what?
I'm gonna cut you. Huh?
Offending! He
Wow.
was just speaking oven language.
I am Groot.
He just said he was preheated. He was preheated with me.
So,
This is what it sounds like on if it was in English.
Hi, Jason. I'm in oven. How are you doing?
how about you eat my puff pastry?
Okay.
Wow, okay.
You're supposed to line this with parchment paper. Rhinos parchment paper, not a sponsor. There's Jason underneath me.
Prize is $500.
So you're gonna bake this around 11 minutes exactly, and then
No, 53.
5.5 minutes in.
5.5.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes in. Turn it. Yeah. Be safe. And now, since you have this extra pastry cream in the bowl, oh no, we must dispose of it.
In your mouth.
It's good. The pastry broke! It's done! We can eat it now! Yes!
And by the way, we didn't know, but you might want to put a baking sheet on top so the pastry puff pastry isn't puff.
Yes. Can't. Good oven. Guess we should do the cleaning magic thing that we did last time.
Fine. So
Hey,
do we have to claim?
We don't. It's magic.
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, it's clean.
Oh, this really does work.
And these came here.
I should do that with my room.
Me too.
Well, these look really good.
Yeah.
I really want to eat them.
They're sort of not exactly the same size. And if that happens to you, what you can do is, if you want, take a knife, cut them down. But what we are gonna do is take a zester and basically zest it down. You can just stack them on top of each other. You don't want to zest them to where they're too small. You just want them
Mine's really small.
to be
We have this really small one. And try to make them in groups, so put all the smaller ones together and all the bigger ones together so it's easier and it doesn't make them too small. Ooh, that's good. Look at the grating motion.
Okay, we're about to make the glaze for our
mille-feuille.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so what you want to do, take powdered sugar in a large bowl, and then you're going to pour in your
sift it
vanilla
up your
extract. You can pour that in.
And don't plop it.
Ooh. We don't need to replay that footage. No, no! Oh, come on, you already did it. Please don't do it again. No, no! Are you kidding me?
Wait, no.
Pour the milk in.
And
Ooh.
get a
I got onto my hand.
whisk that I don't know where it is.
Whisk!
Oh, whiskey.
Come on! Over here. Whiskey. So for the icing, you're just gonna whisk this until it seems like it is done whisking.
Stomp it, Glaze.
It be so good to me. Tell on it.
Mommy! The glaze here! Oh,
That's
not even whisking, I'm just whisking the bowl.
That's not gonna end out well.
This is looking good. So now what you want to do is get another bowl. Bowl!
Now you're gonna take your extra bowl, well not extra, grab a bowl and then you're gonna want to start making the cocoa powder somewhat
Icing.
Yeah.
So what you want to do, take your icing that's vanilla.
Put 1/3 of it into that bowl.
Yeah, about 1/3. That seems good right there.
Yeah.
And you take your cocoa powder right here.
Take a whiff of it.
Don't. Make a cough. Yep.
And then you pour it on your head like it's a knead it or wear it challenge.
This was my only whisk I could find, so I'm just gonna like.
Don't you want to put that in?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to put the powdered sugar in.
You were not supposed to put in the powdered sugar.
My mommy fixed it for us.
Because it didn't exactly work out that well.
It didn't work.
Because we added in milk and powdered sugar.
Though it tastes good. It tastes really good. I drank it.
Try it. He
I
just
drank
always
it.
sticks his finger and stuff. Yeah.
Now that we have our icing,
We
we're
can
gonna
just eat the puff pastry.
we're gonna take our top puff pastry. We're gonna get our white ice cream
Ice cream.
or icing. So you take your icing, and then you kind of just pour it onto your top puff pastry.
But you are not doing this to all three.
No, only the top one.
Also, don't want it dripping over the sides. You want it right at the edges, not dripping over the sides, Caleb.
What? I didn't hear you.
He is...
I'm something special.
Okay, now we're gonna drizzle.
Wait a minute.
1 minute. We are now...
Wanda Zucchini attacked me.
We're now gonna drizzle...
Excuse me.
We're now gonna drizzle some of this chocolate on to the top, and then with our skewer, basically line it down to where it gives it a cool effect.
Well, actually, you want to use a spoon probably. Take your chocolate. Here, I'll bring it close to you.
Thanks.
And just drizzle it over.
Oh, that's not drizzling.
So this is my favorite part. Just watch. That did not work good.
Okay. Yours looks much. Ah. So now we are going to put dollops of our cream. Don't make the dollops too small, to where we can stack the cookies. Okay, well, I guess it is time to eat this.
I'm excited about that.
We sadly don't have anybody to try it today,
Yep.
but we have ourselves.
Yeah. So I have a scientific experiment, would you call it? Or like, I think I know what's gonna happen. I think when I bite down on it, all the pastry cream's just gonna go.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, jiggly it is.
just let's try it.
3, 2,
What?
3, 2, 1. Mmm. Oh. That's good.
That is very good.
Oh, the flaky layers of the pastry
It's
puff.
like a toaster strudel.
And then the pastry cream. Oh.
So good.
With the icing, the vanilla and chocolate of icing. So
oh my
amazing.
gosh.
It's so messy. Well, that's the end of our video.
Hope you liked it. Make sure to like, subscribe.
And share.
We will also have a link to Preppy Kitchen's recipe for this down in the description.
What is it called again?
Mille-feuille, something like that. Mille-feuille.
We don't know how to say it, but
Mille-feuille.
well, all I know is it's like 1,000 wafers or something.
Once again, make sure to like, subscribe, and
Share.
goodbye.
Bye.